Hi Collective, welcome to my channel. Thank you for popping in. What's our energy? Let's just get right to it. What's our energy? The energy we're looking at, okay? Because we're seeking a good relationship within ourselves, all right? We can have a healthy one outside. And the first thing we're looking at, unhappy, all right? We have the energy of family disputes, all right? Maybe in a family house and someone feels very unhappy because there's lots of arguments. Maybe people are arguing about a separation or there's a lack of security, okay? Because now we have the energy of the emotions. Someone feels as if they've been betrayed, okay? Please, Collective, do not cover your heart if you're dealing with a King of Cups upside down, all right? The soul needs you, okay? The soul is giving you intuitive information, okay? Because the heart is the seat of the soul. You could be dealing with a very manipulative masculine, okay? A karmic masculine. Someone that seems to be very overly emotional in this house, okay? Or around this family. There seems to be a false front. But there's no harmony in this house. There's disharmony because someone's at the heater of love cheating. So now we see manipulator, okay? An upside down King of Cups. Now we have to balance the emotions, okay? Because water signs is about the emotions. That's a lesson of peace. How did you find peace within your home, okay? To bring peace within yourself. Or how did you find peace within yourself to have it outside in your home, in your community? Because we're seeking our intuition, all right? So that we can look for our spiritual health and spiritual wealth. But it seems to be in your energy a very uncaring masculine. A very gullible one as well. He seems to be quite an unkind masculine, bringing in the energy, okay, of recklessness. Within this energy, we can see foolishness and stupidity. There seems to be attractions of distractions within the tracks of this masculine's path. We're looking at taking a very risky leap of faith, okay? Because now we're looking at irrationality because someone has a lack of believing in God, all right? So now when this masculine is bringing this energy of having a lack of God, now there's a lack of hope within this home and this feeling. So the feeling within this energy, within this home is very unhappy. The energy is very unhappy, Collective. If you're dealing with an upside King of Cups, he's being a bit rational at the moment. Yeah, very reckless. Acting very foolish. He has no tools for school. That's why he's acting very foolish. Because someone's moving away, all right? Someone's in a journey of being very foolish, is very open about it. Okay, something that's very open, because maybe an Aquarius and a Leo, or the thoughts of an Aquarius is moving forward into healing. Someone's thoughts are moving forward. Okay, maybe another masculine, a Leo person seeking victory. Because now we're looking at protection, all right, by using our higher self. So we're traveling forward, all right, we're running away. We're running away seeking guidance from the soul of self, all right? Don't let no one tell you not to speak to spirit, because when you speak to God or Allah or Muhammad, okay, or Buddhism, who are you speaking to? Spirit, okay? So don't let anyone tell you not to speak to spirit. Remember, God just wants you to be good, all right? Take that extra O out. What do you have? G-O-D, okay? So now we're looking at oneness between the mind, body, and the soul. So someone's moving forward into healing, okay, to go within the energy of oneness for mind, body, and soul, to move forward within the mind for calmer waters. Someone seeking stability within the mind, could be an Aquarius person. So now we're looking at a victory, okay? Because maybe someone in this house was creating a lack of ideas. Because now we're looking at indecisions. They thought they was going to have a victory. They thought they'd have calmer waters with maybe Aquarius and a Leo person. But no, this King of Cups lacks his own ideas with his indecisions. So now we're looking at a faulty logic within the mind, because now we're looking at the key, and the key is about communication. Because this house is very unhappy, we seem to have the energy of miscommunication, frustration, okay, from the fusions of an upside down King of Cups, very immature person, very reckless, all right? But there seems to be an Aquarius and a Leo person going towards victory and healing, okay? So now we're looking at a creative block from an upside down masculine King of Cups that's looking at failure when he was thinking of victory, okay? So now we're looking at situation. The energy seems to be in this house unhappy, very unhappy. They're arguing about gullibility. They're arguing about impatientness, maybe with an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius person. Now we're looking at the lack of energy now within this house, because now they're looking at betrayal. They're looking at a false front, because someone has a lack of confidence, and maybe they're fearful of an upright Empress. Okay, now looking at the abundance. The Empress is looking at the abundance, or this immature King of Cups. We're looking at the abundance of the Empress energy, looking at the creativity, the beauty that she has within and outside of herself. Look at the happiness. You've got to seek happiness within yourself, okay? Because you are the comfort. You've got to seek comfort within you first, all right? So now this could be his wife, maybe, or motherhood, or nature. We're looking at nurturing, okay? Nature and nurture. We're looking at love. We're looking at generosity. But somebody went in very naive and reckless. Now we're looking at foolishness, stupidity. Because now there seems to be a distraction. Because someone was naive, thinking that someone was isolated. Someone thought someone was in this self-absorption. So now we're looking at paranoia. Someone's gone within and have done an extreme withdrawal. Maybe they wanted that for an air sign person to feel naive. But now we're looking at an Aquarius person moving away from the devil energy. They understand that someone's been a very devilish person. Someone needs to detach and seek independence away from this house. Because now you're looking at the freedom. Freedom to take in your revelations. Why? Because you realize that somebody needs to claim their freedom back from this unhappy house. All right? Because this King of Cups is looking right at this home. Right at this home. But they fear moving. They're looking at stagnation, maybe, within their feelings. Their feelings is very stuck within this house, being unhappy. They don't want to accept second best, but they've got to accept second best, because now they're looking at the lack of self-awareness. The lack of self-awareness coming from the lack of ideas, the lack of logic and miscommunication. Now we're looking at confusion and injustice, because somebody was impatient and had a lack of energy. Because someone is very spoiled, loudmouth, and have a lack of confidence within this house. Maybe a Pisces person, upside down King of Cups. Because now we're looking at partnerships, looking at unity, looking at compatibilities, okay? Because the energy that God would love us to be is in love and truth. So looking at proposal, okay? We're looking at the feelings of our relationships with our ships and we sail, with our emotions with one another, within the oceans of harmony. But there doesn't seem to be any harmony, because there's no bromance or romance in this institution or this house, okay? So now the feelings of this upside down King of Cups. He's jealous of the Empress energy. He wants a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius to be impatient and lack energy, okay? They want to be fearful, but he's fearful. He's projecting because he's fearful of the Empress energy, okay? They're looking at connection. Because somebody was learning knowledge, and they wanted to have that tradition, that guidance from the Empress, wanting to be lonely and reckless. But no, someone's going towards their healing journey. Because now we see the upside down Hermit, okay? We're looking at a feminine, that's a Taurus or Libra person, very dependent, lazy. Looking at stagnation, and we're looking at smothering, insecurity, and someone's looking at a creative block, okay? So now someone's in an institution, they're being guided by the Empress energy, because somebody wanted the Empress to be lonely, but it's not going to happen, okay? So looking at detaching from an upside down King of Cups, because he's hopeless. He's hopeless because he's abusing generosity. He's denying grants or loans because he is abusing his power within this institution with a Taurus person, okay? He's gone into his feelings, because now we're looking at unfair, fake charity person, okay? This person does extortion because maybe he has unpaid debts, all right? He has a karmic debt to the devil. So Aquarius and a Leo person is taking control and the detaching from a King of Cups. Because now we're looking at breaking free. We've had that revelations, okay, about our relationships, all right, that we have to reclaim our power, because now we're asserting control, okay? Someone in this energy, within this institution, this marriage, we're looking at tradition, we're looking at conformity. We're looking at spiritual guidance within this institution, looking at the values and the blessings. And within this institution, okay, somebody is abusing generosity and now they're denying it. And it's in the mental thoughts. The devil has mental thoughts, okay, because somebody's mind not relaxing. Because I was hoping the mind will not be relaxed of an air sign person, maybe a Libra or Aquarius or Leo person, all right? We're looking at retreat. We're resting. Aquarius person, Leo person, okay, because a Scorpio person has lost hope because they fear the beginning of a Leo person when it comes to the victory, when it comes to success and winning. We're having good news because a Scorpio person came with a lack of ideas, indecision with his faulty logic when it comes to his mental thoughts, okay? The key to life is about communication. This person brings miscommunication and confusion, injustice. Somebody is fearing, all right, the feelings of maybe a Leo moving forward into victory. They didn't want to accept second best, okay, because someone has a lack of self-awareness, a Pisces or Scorpio person, okay. Now we're looking at a situation. A Leo person has a desire to move forward, but a Leo person is looking at taking control of a Scorpio person that had a desire for a masculine to stay in negative patterns, because they were thinking about holidays, celebrations. I was thinking about family, friends, okay. But now they've lost hope, okay, because an Aries person, maybe they've lost hope in an Aries person when it comes to family, friends and gatherings, okay. Maybe looking at more of community. We're looking at self-esteem, prosperity and security, okay. So now the energy of maybe a Pisces, Scorpio person when it comes to the soul of self, when it comes to the mental thoughts, overloaded, because they're heavily thinking about the abuse of their generosity and creating a fake charity for extortion. So now the Scorpio person is fearing letting go, because this could be a person that was a friend of a friend, because this Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces person is an Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups is the person that has no feelings. They act like they have feelings, but it's all a facade. Just a very manipulative person. They like to manipulate, very immature. Because now we're looking at a person, all right, that's probably anxious, because he's an uncaring, gullible person when it came to the Empress energy. Okay, now we're looking at a gullible person who was given a Taurus person, a Libra person in this institution, secretly giving them partnerships, all right, giving them grants, giving them loans, all right, giving them money. Now someone within this institution is now looking at loneliness, isolation, because we're moving away from the devil energy. Okay, Aquarius and Leo person is seeing the Scorpio energy, the Pisces energy. We are now going through relaxation from the mental. We're going through solitude, because now we're recovering from the mental. Because now someone's thinking about their friends, their partnerships, looking at their marriages, because now we're seeking within oneself and we're seeing the contract with a partnership with an upside down King of Cups, okay? Someone's coming with fairness, because in this house, within the emotions, somebody was looking at someone's high standard of quality. They like the mastering of their craft. But this one was being very crafty. So he started promoting, all right, purpose arguments. Now he's looking at separation, all right. So someone's working on separation with this maybe upside down King of Cups, okay, because he's very immature. Because now he looks like he's created a whole conflict within this group of people and also within himself. Now we're looking at obstacles, challenges, because this masculine, all right, or this karmic masculine is self-sabotaging. He's a rival, okay, to the Empress energy, all right. Maybe he's a spiritual teacher, a religious teacher, or maybe he's a tarot reader, but he's the devil, okay. So now we're looking at someone being very naive when it came to opportunity, when it came to prosperity, because an Aquarius person is now looking at this masculine being very reckless. So they're moving forward away from this masculine, because he was looking at opportunities, prosperity, promotion, investments, okay, and a new job, okay. Now we're moving forward. Maybe Aquarius person, a very reliable person, all right, looking at organizations, looking at planning, looking at patience. Because now we're looking at being very dependable, okay. Maybe somebody was relying, all right, on a fire sign person when it comes to opportunities, prosperity, promotions, investments. But this person is very reckless when it comes to money. So now maybe a Leo person is standing up for his belief because it's a masculine, okay? Away from an earth sign, an upside down King of Cups. Now we see a situation, slow and steady wins the race, okay? We're going into healing, we're moving forward, all right? Because now we're in the thoughts of an Aquarius, okay? Now we're going into calmer waters, stability, all right, when it comes to emotions. Now we're standing up for our beliefs, all right? Taking a stand, maybe Leo person. Now we're looking at winning. Because now we're defending our good news. Because somebody's being a leader, maybe a Leo person, because he has the confidence. The soul is giving him all the tools. He doesn't care about what his King of Cups has to say, or a group of people when they're no, and start pleasing just for the sake of recognition, all right? So now we're looking at a Leo person that has a self-esteem, because now we're looking at fame, all right? But someone had a lack of ideas when it came to Libra Aquarius person energy. So now, because of that, a King of Cups bringing imbalance and bad communication when it comes to the Two of Cups. Now we have tensions now because the Two of Cups became into separation, rejection, because somebody lacked the ideas, all right, or the faith in God when it comes to having a connection. So this partnership with these two became injustice. Now we have frustration. We're coming to creative blocks because they're arguing about a Queen of Swords, that's the Empress, all right? They had a lack of gullibility. She did. She doesn't have gullibility. But we're looking at the soul of the self, where this masculine was working on creating arguments and saying that this Queen of Swords was gullible, maybe, impatient, lacks energy, lazy, pessimistic, spoiled, loudmouth, maybe lack of confidence, very fearful. And guess what? That's how he feels about the Queen of Swords. Oh, yeah. This masculine, a Pisces person that's working with an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, who's very gullible, impatient, lacks their own energy, is scared of the Queen of Swords. Why? Because the Queen of Swords, she's very self-sufficient. She sees this perspective because it's very wide. She's only one on the deck that has God on her wrist because she follows God's word. She's very blunt with her words, very honest, head over heart. And then we see there was an invitation, but immature, overly emotional, obnoxious, whatever you want to call the word, an unkind, gullible person, upside down King of Cups came along and tried to create bad luck, bad energy for the Empress. He wanted to resist or change the karmic wheel. He wanted to change destiny, so now the soul of the self is in a karmic debt. Unwelcome changes to his finances. So now we're looking at isolation. He wanted isolation for a Queen of Swords, maybe the Empress energy, Empress, okay? Because now we're looking at changes, resisting. He was resisting. He didn't want the cycle to go forward into people's destiny. So now we're looking at a karmic masculine, upside down King of Cups, okay? He needs to be left in loneliness with a Virgo, Taurus person, or a Virgo person. They're very self-absorbed people, social misfit, okay? Now, when they go within to seek the self, guess what they see? Paranoia. Oh, yeah. Extreme withdrawal these people were going through. Why? Because they're looking at opportunity, prosperity, promotions, investments, and they was very reckless with it, all right? They were relying, okay, on a Aquarius person, okay, to be stuck. Because now we understand they've been caught in a lie. A Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn person. So we're looking back at this karmic. We understand that they acted like a friend and they held on a Five of Swords. And the Five of Swords became Two of Swords. So Five of Swords became... No, Two of Swords first, sorry. Delays, obstructions, you know, indecisions, options. And because they wanted to win at any cost, they added on Five of Swords to make Seven of Swords. Now we're looking at bullying, thieving, looking at mental, verbal, and physical abuse. All right? Now we're looking back and we understand they're getting caught. Why? Because this person was relying on a reunion to not happen. But no, it's happening. Slow horse wins the race, because now we're looking at a reunion. This masculine has to go away and try and release himself from the devil. Go to God and give yourself to God by your actions, your energy, and your intentions. That's what you need to do to break free. Okay? Maybe this masculine is a friend, but he's very arrogant, very violent. He brings deliberate cruelty. Unpredictable person, very rude, forceful person, but very manipulative, acts very nice, but he's not underneath the skin of self. So now we're looking at the devil, Scorpio person. Maybe he lost hope when it comes to a Leo person, because a Leo person is going into victory, reward, success. He's winning. He's got his good news, okay? Because now we're looking at a situation where someone fears a new beginning. Now someone was pressing the depression, because now we understand that the devil with the Scorpio, and we've got to protect ourselves from upside down Queen of Pentacles. A self-centered, jealous, envious, smothering, bad investment, greedy person. But they're resisting this change, and they keep repeating the same old patterns. Oh yeah. They fear moving on. They wanted a stagnation for God's Two of Cups. They didn't want to be accepted as second best. I don't know what that means. So now we're looking at lack of self-awareness with a Pisces, Scorpio person. Now we're looking at fear of commitment. They wanted a masculine to stick in the energy of fear of commitment. Because they were manipulating the emotions. Okay. They were manipulating the artistic self of a masculine. They were manipulating charitable donations. They were manipulating creative thoughts. They were very dedicated. They could be a poet, a photographer, could be a healer, could be a director, could be someone that's into medicine, magic, likes mystical stuff. But this person's very careless and they're trying to escape. Oh, yeah. So now we're looking at self-sabotage. Upside down, the Fool. Twice now. Upside down Queen of Pentacles and upside down King of Cups are very stupid, self-centered, stupid people. Now we're looking at recklessness, all right? We're looking at unprepared. Because somebody was taking advantage. I missed Queen of Pentacles, upside down. A sociopath. Because now we're looking at a partnership with a Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles, you're a bad person. Just a jealous, envious person, very smothering. Now looking at the Queen of Swords, okay? We're looking at the partnership with the Queen of Swords. We're looking at unity, okay? Because they didn't want unity with the Queen of Swords. Because it was working in this house, creating purpose, arguments, conflicts, you name it. Because they were the rival. We're looking at a power struggle. Because now we're looking at Two of Cups. Maybe they were very arrogant because they were seeking attention. These are attention-seeking horpipes. Very impulsive people, very egoistic, reckless, very impatient people within this institution. So now we're learning, all right, that this person was taking advantage of the kindness of the Queen of Swords when it comes to her work, when it comes to her mastery. Because now there's a conflict maybe with a Leo person. Because now we're looking at egoistic people, very reckless, impatient people within this energy, a Taurus person. Taurus person will be looking at unwelcome changes within this institution, marriage, okay, all this conformity, all right? It has to come to an end. All right, if it doesn't really matter because it's going to come to an end anyway. All right, because now we're looking at someone was trying to take the power of a Leo. Now we understand the depths and the strongness of the lion and the lioness. Now we have a conflict now with an upside down Queen of Pentacles and upside down King of Cups, wanting to swap destinies. They want unwelcome changes for the lion and the lioness, But they underestimated, all right, because they don't have any inclination about energy. Now they understand the courage and the inner strength of the Queen of Swords. And now they're looking at unfair changes. Why? Because they're both scared of the Queen of Swords. They're scared of the compassion. They're scared of the conviction that she has for God. And they're scared of her self-respect. So now they're scared of the power, Taurus or this institution, very scared because she's a very powerful spiritual teacher. So now we understand a Taurus person was abusing generosity and it's coming to an end. Fake charities, extortions, unpaid debts on your own. So now someone's thinking this person needs to be on their own because the Queen of Swords, she's getting into luxury, fruits of labor. We're going into calmer waters. We're single, self-sufficient. We're going into rewards, financial gain, and solo pleasure. And this is what? Restoring. We are restoring reunion. Okay. Now we're thinking about this mental overload, but we're relaxing. We're needing that solitude. We're recovering. Okay. Because a Taurus person will be going into poverty because they wanted to block the soulmates and they're relying on it. They are relying on it. They are relying on the isolation. But now the self-centered, jealous, envious, smothering, bad investment, greedy Taurus person with his Aries person, looking for holidays, celebration, families, reunions, gatherings together for homecomings within the home. Nope, coming to an end. Now looking at someone didn't want to be left out in the cold, but they wanted a 2 of Cups to be left out in the cold. Soulmates, all right. Maybe this is person's ex. But we're looking at an ex maybe coming back. Because they went isolation. Maybe someone feels out in the cold now, Taurus person or an Aries person. Now we're looking at ending, new beginnings now. Because every ending has a new beginning. We're looking at the transformations of informations, all right? And we're moving forward, making that change, okay? Because we understand someone's being caught in the act. Oh, yeah, Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you? She ain't got a fucking clue now. Oh, yeah, that's the energy now, my love. So now we're looking at a situation. We're being idealistic. We're going for a romance. This person's looking for a knight in shining armor, you know, that Indiana Jones kind of thing. But now, nope, we're following one's heart. We're looking for a proposal, maybe an Aries person. Something that a Miss Queen of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, very jealous about, very envious when it comes to a Leo person, when it comes to his romance and he's following his heart. But it can't get any worse, he says, with Gemini person. I understand the person stabbing the back over and over and over again. But we understand we're recovering from despair of this pair when it comes to the upside down King of Cups and upside down Queen of Pentacles. We understand they only focus on the value of superficial things. Oh, they have no value at all. Very superficial people. Now we're looking at someone taking advantage because what? Very unprepared people. Okay, so now we're looking at survival, improvements, all right? We're moving forward to improve, to say I am or I am improvement, to be on a healing journey. Oh, yeah, improvements times, my love. So now we're looking at a spiritual, romantic journey. Someone's very jealous about. They tried to smother the energy of it, but it didn't work. So now we're looking at bad investment with Miss Greedy Queen of Pentacles. Why? Because the air sign has the willpower, the creation. They are the alchemists. We have the desire to create. What's above is below. We believe in heaven can be on earth. We have the talent. We have the skills. We have the wisdom. We understand the power of the lion and the lioness. They have so much power, they can bring what's above is below. Then we're looking at the resourcefulness of the Queen of Swords. Because now we're looking at focusing. We are focusing on our creativity. We're turning our visions into creativity. Because why? We're inspired to take action. And now we're looking at manipulation. Someone's doing manipulation. Because now they're looking at a very difficult choice when it comes to the intellect, the higher self. They don't have the highest self, the thoughts of this upside down King of Cups, or maybe even an upside down King of Swords, looking at this cruelty, corruption, abuse, you know, confusions, brutality, the lack of action. Why? Because the dishonesty of the mental. If you believe in God, you've got to sort out the mental. Why? Because God only deals with the truth, your highest self or your highest good, G-O-O-D. Take that extra O out. What does it mean? G-O-D. Go for your highest good within you, to seek God in you. Oh, yeah. But instead, the mental people, nope. They just shut the heaven's gate for themselves. Why? Because they're very arrogant when it comes to the thoughts of self, and brings very deliberate cruelty. Oh, yeah, unpredictable, rude, forceful bullies. They want to break the heart of an air sign person, all right? Now someone's probably suffering grief because now they're looking at divorce. Oh, yeah? Because now someone's looking at delayed success when it comes to investments, hard work, because now someone fears change. Why? Because they had a hidden feeling, lack of insight, blocked intuition, came in with dishonesty when it comes to love choices. Somebody using the luxury of lust, people by people. Oh yeah, this is how these people accumulate their friends. They buy. Oh yeah, I'll buy you. Guess what I can do for you? Guess what I can got for you? Oh yeah, all that bag of talk. All right. So now we got a bag of people that like to walk around with scandal bags. Oh yeah, you know them bag ladies on the high roads in the ghetto. You know, scandal bags. You see everything. Yeah. Now we're looking at you've been caught in the act, my lovely. Now maybe someone trying to rethink. Oh yeah, because they had dishonesty within their whole mental thought. And now they're going through unaccountability, corruption. These two people, yeah, these two, they got to set moving on. Okay, move on, because now you're looking at extreme conflict, deception. Yeah, now we've got the creation of the willpower to do happily ever after fulfillment, maybe for a Sagittarius person. But now we're looking at the soul of the self with these people. Sagittarius person is releasing, restoring control, maybe a masculine that was around this institution with a Taurus person secretly. Unseen problems they saw because they want maybe a stuck person for maybe a beautiful Queen of Cups. Maybe this King of Swords has been a manipulative again, is he? Silly little Bert. Why? Because he just... She knows he's going for a problem at home. She knows she has a lack of support. And he's just... I think he's just manipulating her, man. He's just emotional little baggage. He's the next one. He needs to start moving on. I think he's upset. I think he's upset maybe about Aries person in this house. Because he's got lingering resentment. He has. Yeah, but he needs to reach out for help. He wants to reach out to help for this woman. Well, do it then before you mash up your own so you end up in a mental institution. Yeah, that's what it looks like you're going through. Why? Because he's got shameless secrets. Yeah, because he wants to go in to see this person. He wants to work with this person. He knows she's single, but he's losing his balance. But he's happy with her. He wants to heal with this person. I don't understand. King of Swords, man. You're looking like a real bad person right now. Or maybe this is all two people with this masculine. Or this is the Queen of Swords. Remember, we're meant to go through balance. Do you understand? And I believe the dark is created to defend. Because some people go into the darkness and can't come back out in the light. Why? Because they lost their faith in God. You know, the light gave it. Because remember, the sun gives the light, gives us power, gives us happiness. And maybe these people just got a little bit too happy. So now the Queen of Swords in their masculine energy. You know, you see the manipulation, the cruelty, the corruption, the abuse, the rationale, the detector. And now we're going out there and saying, really? We've seen the truth. We've got control. Why? Because we've got God. God is here. Maybe they tried to say God is a manipulator. Are you mad? You better figure yourself out. You better rethink about those thoughts. You better. Because guess what you got? The devil. So who would you prefer now? Is material really that worth it? Now you've got to go through the halls of shame. And I don't understand people that have 20 million people following them. Why would you be in the energy of the darkness when outside in the light people can see you, 20 million extra eyes looking at you? Now that's what, you know what that's called? Self-sabotage. That's called you know, there's many ways to do that. It's called self-sabotaging. Why would you take such a risk like that? I don't understand. Why? Because they don't believe in God. So their thought, because they don't believe in God and are so detached from God, and they don't know about the truth, they don't know how to control their mindset. They've got no mental discipline, no mental authority for themselves to control their mind file. Because they'll be getting lots of information every day. Do you understand? You got to control that, man. You got to have authority over your mind. Do you believe in God? God should be your authority of your mind. That brings you strategic thoughts. That will bring you balanced judgment to bring in the masculine and feminine energy within you. So now the masculine is probably in the same energy as the Queen of Swords. The otherwise, the wise and the otherwise. All right? So now we're looking at manipulation. Maybe they said God is a manipulator. You know, or this Queen of Swords, she's a manipulator about God, you know. She's ruthless, inhuman. No, these people are awful. They're disconnected from God, man. You got to idolize God only and God only. And it's truth. That's your mouth speaking in truth. All right, be fair. Sometimes I can be a bit rude to my masculine. Sometimes I'm emailing. Because I've been connecting for 4.5 years telepathically, right? It can be a bit frustrating. Yeah, but I warned them for 4.5 years, leave Adiwayo alone, as I will expose you. They had that chance to stop, and the Queen of Pentacles didn't. So now I'm going to prove that God is real. With or without the masculine here, I'm going to prove God is real. God is in every single one of us. If we just walk in truth and seek the light within ourselves and walk away from people, things, and places that don't serve us for our highest good. You know? Don't let people take your power away. Just because they're stars, because they got celebrities and all because they got someone got more than you, doesn't matter. We all got the star in yourself. Look for the jackpot in you. Why? Because the heart is the seat of the soul. It's the heart. You can't do that. The heart, if the heart starts beating, what happens? Exactly. So use your heart to beat with the universe. Flow with the universal flow, right? And flow away from this King of Cups, okay? And be practical and walk away from this Queen of Pentacles upside down. No good, man. No one should deal with these two. Maybe these two should just get married and just live in a hill at the bottom of an ocean somewhere. That's it. They just deserve each other. The devil, so Aquarius and Leo person is walking away, all right? Maybe a Sagittarius person is walking away from this devil energy. And we're going to victory, okay? Queen of Swords, it's all about you, babe, all right? It's all about you. You're overcoming these people that were doing dark energies. Because why? Because the Queen of Swords, she understands about energy. She is an expert when it comes to dreaming. They've been dreaming all her life. So they were outdone anyway. So people, please, if you're going for a financial problem, go within yourself and seek the jackpot in you. And don't let anyone tell you not to talk to tarot or deal with tarot. You know, use your intuition. It's all about intuition. Some of us, tarot readers, would never force any readings on yourself, okay? It has to be a resonation. But don't let people say, oh, you know, because you talk to spirit, it's bad. No, you talk to spirit as well. You pray to God, that's a spirit. You pray to Allah, that's a spirit. You pray to Muhammad, that's a spirit. You pray to Allah, what is that? A spirit. So don't tell people how to use their life when their life experience is not the same as you. Don't project your life onto other people. Because do you see Muhammad and Allah and all that when you're dreaming or talking or praying or meditating? Well, I see God. I see God there. I don't see Jesus and half his body. No, I don't. If I see half his body, guess what I see? I see the top half. Do you understand? I see the lion. So I'm only going by my own experience and I want to share with everybody else. That's what a wise man does, you know. A wise man is a teacher and a student. And a leader creates other leaders. Do you understand? Why? Because we want to create heaven on earth. All right? All right, remember, this is Earth School. All right? Graduate from your flaws. Remember, walk in love, talk in truth. Love you guys. Bye.